فلاسفة ريزيدنت ايفل.
السلام عليكم. هذا فيديو خفيف لكنه جميل بالنسبة لي بصراحة، ودي أعرف رأيكم فيه، والأهم ودي أشوف آراءكم كلها لأني فعلا استغربت بقوة. يوم من الأيام كنا أعضاء الفلاسفة مجتمعين لأمور كثيرة، وفتحنا موضوع مايكل دوغلاس يوم تسرب صورة ويسكر ما غيرها اللي قبل كم يوم. مايكل دوغلاس مؤدي صوت ويسكر، كيف إنه مبدع. بعدين تكلمنا عن أداء أصوات الأبطال اللعبة، لكن تفاجأت إن هناك اختلاف بيننا في من هو أفضل من أدى الشخصية الفلانية. يعني مثلا ليون كينيدي، أنا قلت فلان، لكن الشباب اختلفت آرائهم عنه. هني أنا قلت صبر. بصراحة كنت متوقع على الأقل 90% يتفقون على شخص واحد، لكن طلعت الآراء مختلفة تماما. فعلا من قال لو اتفقت الأذواق لبارت السلع. فقلت لا، هذا يبي له فيديو خاص ننشره في الفلاسفة ونشوف رأي متابعينا الأعزاء اللي أكيد لهم الخبرة الكافية في الحكم. وبصراحة عندي فضول أشوف هل اختياراتي الشخصية لأفضل الأصوات مثل الأغلبية، أو أنا عايش في عالم ثاني. ولأن هناك شخصيات كثيرة جدا في سلسلة ريزيدنت ايفل تغيرت أصواتها أكثر من مرة، راح نختار أهم الشخصيات في ريزيدنت ايفل، وهم ليون، كريس، جيل، كلير، ويسكر، وإيدا. راح أعرض لكم أصواتهم مع كل لعبة، وأتمنى هنا تختارون الأفضل من ناحية نبرة الصوت والأداء الفعلي، ونبي نشوف الغلبة لمن.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie. I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you? I've been waiting for you, Leon. You know what this is about, so just hand over the G virus. Leon, long time no see. I see you've been doing your homework. Once he gets Ashley back, his job will be finished. He'll no longer be a factor. Maybe you forgot, Wesker. I don't always play by your rules. Oh, Krauser, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun when I reported you dead to Wesker. Think of all the paperwork I would have to fill out if you were to show up alive. This mission may be over, but the battle is just beginning. You're losing a lot of blood. Don't move. I've got to remove the bullet. You're right. I'll help you. But first, we need to find the others. Don't die, Leon. I owe you.
This place is gonna blow. There isn't much time left. Leon, you have to get out of here. It's strange. I barely know you. But I knew you'd say that.
I don't work for Umbrella anymore. And neither does Albert Wesker. I executed everyone in this control room. I enabled Wesker to hack the mainframe. We shut down the security systems. We let you out of that cell. Hundreds of people dead each time they run a simulation. Umbrella imprints them with basic memories, just enough to ensure a correct emotional response to the threat of the biohazard. In one life, she could be a suburban housewife. The next, a businesswoman in New York. The next, a soldier working for Umbrella.
It is important to remain calm and collected, even in the most extreme situations. In Umbrella's underground laboratory, I forgot that wisdom. Something about the meeting with Leon changed me. First things first, though. I must escape this town and survive in order to accomplish my objective. I can save the truth for after I make it out alive. We were both used to being backstabbed and manipulated. I had a feeling our partnership would last a little while longer.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it you on this tape, Ada? You're the one behind Neo Umbrella. Simmons would never be foolish enough to show his cards. He and his family want one thing: But you want to destroy it. If she wants a game, she'll get one. With the real Ada Wong. Looks like the race is on. Let's see who comes in first. Recent technological advancements can establish a master-slave relationship between a human and the BOWs. Organisms designed to determine whether a host is to be a controller or a controllee take up residence within the host's body and creates the perfect master-slave relationship between a human and the BOW. It is similar to the relationship a queen bee shares with her worker bees. They're already on to me.
Surprised you made it this far. Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here. Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought. Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public. If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
The villagers there are all being controlled. They automatically attack any intruders. Ring the church bell. That should quiet them down for a while. Unfortunately, time is not a luxury we have. Gather as much information as you can about the parasites and finish off this little tour. We have an irregularity. The researcher we planted has been discovered by the Illuminados. He's held captive in an abandoned house located northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
We last met at the Spencer estate, wasn't it? Well, isn't this one big family reunion? I would expect you to be happier to see us. Us? So slow to catch on.
Project Alice, the subject of domestication, is of the highest priority. We will concentrate on this to the exclusion of all other research. We'll expect an updated report within a week.
Simply demanding results will not guarantee them.
Then perhaps we should place someone else in charge. Someone who can give us the reassurances we require. Continue with your research, Doctor. While it still is your research. This meeting is adjourned.
How nice to finally meet the real you. Hurts, doesn't it? Well, that's just the start of the bad news. All those powers of yours, speed, strength, accelerated healing, well, you can kiss all those goodbye.
What have you done?
The serum I've injected you with is neutralizing the T-cells within your body. Put simply, the Umbrella Corporation is taking back its property. You just didn't work out. So you're being recalled.
I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team? I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield? You know who she is, don't you?
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Forrest, how could this happen? Dear God. Forgive me, Forrest. You're going down!
We didn't come this far to die now. We need to take him out. It must have a weakness. What is it?
I should have seen it coming. It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. I was wondering how long it would take. Claire?
What?
Claire, it's me. It's Chris.
I don't know you.
Claire. I'm your brother, remember? What the hell's happened to you?
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor. My name's Claire. What's yours? But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town. It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
What are you doing here? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here. I have no idea what you're babbling about. Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower-level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one. I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
Leon, get over here to Will Pharma right now. They've got the G-virus. They were gonna make a vaccine like they did for the T-virus, but Senator Davis just called Frederick and told him to get rid of it. He just went to go fix the server. No vaccine data, no nothing. The same as Raccoon City. You know, at first, I didn't suspect you were connected with this terrorism, if for no other reason than you were in the airport terminal when the event occurred. But you had a motive for causing all this. Stocks.
Guess you're not with Umbrella then, are you? I'm Claire Redfield. So, what's your name? Looks like my brother was never even here. Umbrella probably doesn't know where he is either. I was in Paris looking for him. I broke into one of Umbrella's labs, but I got caught. But why would anyone want to bomb this place? Anyway, I've got to contact Leon. He'll come for us. Hold it right there! Who are you? Fine, but you better not try anything funny. My name's Claire Redfield. I'm looking for a little girl down here. Have you seen her? She's special. She survived this long on her own. Her name's Sherry Birkin. Please, keep an eye out for her. I still have to find my brother. Will you take care of Sherry?
Moira, welcome to the club. Cut it out. We've been friends for how long? What, the new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Yep, Moira started today. But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
her and her dad?
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey.
Listen, Moira, I'm really sorry. I don't know what I got you mixed up in. Muriel'll never forgive me.
Umbrella captured me at the Arcadia. We were headed somewhere called the Hive. Got loose, killed the pilot, crashed here. Doc and the others pulled me from the crash. I owe them my life. What about you? They infected you with the T-virus. You release this antivirus, it's going to kill you. Whatever it takes. Alice, I'm not... You know I'm right. All right. We stop Isaac's here. We save these people, and then we go together.
What the hell is going on? Wait, you're a cop? I'm looking for my brother.
He's a cop too. Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this. It's good to see your face though. How are you holding up? Hell of a night, huh? That helicopter just came out of nowhere. I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets? Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself. Hey, let's get through this. Both of us. Leon? You're down here too? I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it.
Something's wrong with this house.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
It's Umbrella's fault that all of this happened in the first place. We have to let the world know what happened. We can go through here to get to the police station. Listen, I'm gonna be alright. You do need to stop him.
We can't just leave you here.
You have to. This is your only chance. If Wesker succeeds, Uroboros will be spread across the globe. Millions will die.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm alright. You need to stop him. Chris, you're the only one who can. Before it's too late. Don't you trust your partner? You monsters. I'll make you pay! You're finished!
My orders are to capture you. All enemies will be destroyed. Ready to seize mutant target. This will only hurt a little. Now you can become one of us. You're expendable, Chris Redfield.
My name is Jill Valentine. I serve the BSAA as a counter-bioterror operative. We'd lost contact with Chris, and I've gone into the heart of the storm to find him.
Those were some pretty slick moves back there. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Not even Umbrella's capable of this.
Not capable? Peyton, you were there. At the bridge. You know exactly how far Umbrella will go.
Deployment at T-minus 57 seconds. When you hit the deck, you watch your formation. Take no prisoners and shoot to kill. Total enemy numbers are unknown, but will include Umbrella fugitives and prime targets. Clara Redfield, Chris Redfield, and Project Alice. So people, whatever's waiting for you out there, just know one thing. You are gonna be in for the fight of your lives.
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you. It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here. One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the President's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the President's daughter. Apparently she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
An attack by terrorists that somehow got hold of the T-virus. All the terrorist members of the group supported by General Grande were infected, so we don't know the details. The U.S. government obtained permission from the appropriate Indian authorities to administer the T-virus vaccine to the nearby communities. The vaccine, secretly developed by Will Pharma. It was a success. The infection rate was kept as minimal as possible. The villains here are the ones who use the virus. The worse than them are the ones who made it. 7 years ago, our lives were changed forever. by the virus from Umbrella Corp.
Javier Hidalgo, a man equally famous for his extravagant lifestyle. Following his sudden disappearance, we found out that he had attempted to approach Umbrella. Just what are you up to now, Javier? This is my first mission with Krauser. He's a soldier with the U.S. Special Operations Command and has quite the resume of accomplishments in the field. But to him, after all he's been through, BOWs, cryptid, they're all the same.
I'm not one of those things! Stop shooting! Claire, fire! Claire, take Sherry. Get out of here. Go! Why are you doing this? For Umbrella? Money? What's in it for you, huh?
All right, I get it. But if you don't keep it down, you won't live to save her. You understand?
Put your gun down, Chris. She's a key witness. We need her.
No, it wasn't her. It was Simmons, the National Security Advisor.
I lost all my men because of her!
And I lost over 70,000 people, including the President, because of Simmons. Chris, wait!
We both want the same thing here.
Chris!
I know you'll do the right thing. He's been in this as long as I have. I trust him.
I don't give a damn about the politics. We've got confirmation that BOWs are being used in this war. If we don't stop them now, the same shit'll happen everywhere else. Do you really want to see that? Well then, I guess my only option is to lose my American citizenship for a while. The report from Scarecrow tipped them off that Svetlana was in possession of BOWs. That's why they pulled out in a panic that ran like hell to join forces with the Russians. To protect themselves, right? In the end, nothing's really changed. You know that bomb that went off in D.C.? Well, it was my mission to stop the terrorists. We got to our rendezvous point, and some asshole ratted us out. The bomb went off, and everyone on Metro SWAT, my whole unit, gone. I keep fighting, and fighting, and fighting, and instead of seeing an end to this shit, it just keeps getting worse. Is this what my life's supposed to be? Fighting the living dead and the bastards that make them? What's the point of it all? If what she said is true, and this thing can lay dormant inside people, God knows how many are infected.
We have just 2 hours to extract Alice and Ada. After that, we can expect heavy Umbrella reinforcements. These are the access codes Ada gave us.
You trust her?
Just under the numbers. And whether we succeed or not, this facility has to be destroyed. Where's Ada? You saw her die.
No.
She always has a plan. Things on the surface have changed. Wesker said you knew of some weapon. Something that could turn the tide for us. But I don't think I would have risked so much for one person.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore. Police station's not much farther. They'll know something. Claire! It's so nice to see you. Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force. Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
ها منو عجبكم؟ بالنهاية معكم فواز من فلاسفة ريزيدنت ايفل، ونتمنى المشاركة في التعليقات تحت، ولا تنسون النشر والاشتراك والإعجاب، ونلقاكم قريبا.
فلاسفة ريزيدنت ايفل.